Hello, my dear students. This is for fourth semester BCom and BBA students studying in the University of Mysore. I am teaching you a language component under the heading correction of sentences. Here I am going to give you a few examples and try to explain to you the intricacies of grammar in them. The questions in your examination will be as under: with the instruction, rewrite the following sentences after correcting the mistakes of grammar in them. And now the examples will follow. Example number 1: Ashu did not wanted to dance. I repeat, Ashu did not wanted to dance. Here they have used a double past tense, did and wanted, where you have to say did not want. Therefore the error lies in the word wanted. Remove wanted and simply say want. Therefore the answer is Ashu did not want to dance. And the second example is, yesterday I met an European friend. My dear students, here the error lies with the use of the article, and as you all know, with a word beginning with a vowel letter, you have to have the article an, whereas in the case of some other words where you have the vowel beginning but the sound is consonant, therefore the article is not an but it is a. Therefore instead of saying I met an European, the correction is I met a European friend. Yeah. The next example is to do with the use of question tag. Often we use the question tag, isn't it, wrongly for each and every sentence. To come to an example, Rohan does not eat eggs. I repeat, Rohan does not eat eggs. And they have given the question tag as isn't it. Here there is a wrong use of question tag. Instead of isn't it, you have to say, taking into consideration the subject Rohan, doesn't he. Rohan doesn't eat, and the question tag is does he. Does he is the right question tag. We'll go to the next example. I do not takes examination. Here the error of using the verb should be with the addition of do, does and did. The infinitive form, or which we call the root form, should be used. Therefore I do not takes examination is wrong, and you have to say I do not take examination. And the other example with the correction, I'll go to the next example with the wrong use of preposition. The property was divided between four sons is the example. The property was divided between four sons. Dear students, here the wrong use of between. You have to say between only when there are two subjects, two groups and two persons. Whereas when you say there are four sons, you have to say among four sons. Therefore the right answer is, the right sentence should be, the property was divided among four sons. Understand? Okay, next we'll go to the next example, which is the sixth in order. Rahul is greatest footballer. Rahul is, listen carefully, Rahul is greatest footballer. Here the use of superlative degree of adjective greatest should be preceded by the definite article. Therefore the right sentence is Rahul is the greatest footballer. I repeat, Rahul is the greatest footballer. Instead of using no article, you have to have the definite article along with the superlative degree of comparison. To go to the next example, she said that she will meet me. I repeat, she said that she will meet me. And when you have this that clause, this is say put in a reported speech, an indirect speech sentence, where you need to have would in place of will. Therefore the right sentence is she said that she would meet me. I repeat, she said that she would meet me is the right answer. And go to the next one, please. One of my friend is coming today. I repeat, one of my friend is coming today. Here is the wrong use of helping verb. One of my friend is, one of my friend is coming today. Wrong use of the object friend. When you use the expression one of, the object should be in plural. Therefore, the right answer is one of my friends. The rest of the sentence remains unchanged. Therefore, the answer, I repeat, one of my friends is coming today. One of my friends, one of the apples, one of the players, one of my sisters. When you have one, and if you begin with one of, you have to say the plural form. And similarly, you have one more sentence. Every one of them are present. Here the meaning is all are present. But the way you have put it is every one of them, ಅವರಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರೂ ಸಹ ಹಾಜರಿದ್ದರು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಾಗ every one of them, everyone is invariably singular. Therefore, every one of them is present. The helping verb instead of or, you have to say is. The right answer, I repeat, is every one of them is present. Another example reads like this, and this you must have already heard of. Bread and butter are costly today. This is sentence in the question paper. Bread and butter are costly today. Here you have to take bread and butter as a singular subject. Bread and butter is costly today anta ಬರಿಬೇಕು ನೀವು. Bread and butter, one bread and plus, when you have a conjunction butter, therefore 1 plus 1 here does not make 2. In fact, the right subject here is bread and butter put together is a singular subject. Therefore, bread and butter is costly today. And to make things even clearer for you, I go to another example, a similar kind. You must have all heard of the famous proverb which comes in that beautiful story of the hare and the tortoise. Slow and steady wins the race is the right answer. Slow and steady wins the race. And they deliberately put it in a wrong form, saying slow and steady win the race. Here as well, slow and steady becomes the singular subject. Therefore, slow and steady wins the race. Since it is third person singular subject, slow and steady, you have to have s form of verb. Therefore, wins, slow and steady wins the race. But whereas in the case of a different example like 2 and 2, for example, 2 and 2 ಎರಡಕ್ಕೆ ಎರಡು ಕೂಡಿಸಿದ್ರೆ 4 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ 2 and 2 makes 4 is wrong. 2 and 2 makes 4 ಅಂತ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿ. You have to say 2 and 2. They are two different subjects. Therefore, it is a third person plural. Therefore, the answer is 2 and 2 make 4. I repeat, 2 and 2 make 4 is the right answer. And thank you very much. In this crisis, stay home, stay safe, stay fit and healthy, and let's all follow our government guidelines and orders from time to time. All the best for your examination. Thank you.